Namaste everyone, ChristianRLong, Life Enhancement Consultant, giving you a big and beautiful shout out, not from Denver, not from New Jersey, not from California, but good old Miami, Florida. Hope you guys are doing well. Rebecca, Namaste, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I just got here, it's actually kind of funny. Got up super early, about 5:15 a.m. this morning to catch a flight. It was about a 4-hour flight. Kenny, you better read that message. You better respond to it. And it was about a 4-hour flight, super smooth. I got the entire row all to myself, all 3 seats. Got to lounge around, lay out. It was pretty nice. One odd part was I was putting my head, I was taking like a 20-minute nap, and I was putting my head on the chair that's closest to the aisle. And so when they're coming through with their little, their little tray of stuff, tray of goodies, of drinks and snacks and whatever, the tray, for some odd reason, every time it goes through that part of the chair, it bangs up against it. So I was like, why do they keep hitting me in the head with the tray? But it was a good ride. It was a good flight. Everything was smooth. And then it was funny because I was supposed to meet up with my friend to do the live Twin Hearts meditation at her spa, and the Uber driver kind of got lost picking me up from the airport. Is what it is, not a problem. And then we got stuck in traffic, and it was super weird. It took like 30 minutes to go 5 miles, but there wasn't that much traffic. I mean, granted, I live in Denver, and Denver has some pretty intense traffic. I don't really know the traffic patterns of Miami. I know LA, or almost all of California in my travels, not the best traffic in the world. Lauren, Namaste, good to have you on. But I'm gonna show you guys some views that you're going to lose your mind. You're gonna lose your mind. So before I do, I was able to make it just in the nick of time for the Twin Hearts meditation that was led by my good friend, my very special friend that I love very much. Hopefully she's on watching this later, and she's like, you're edifying me. Fellow Pranic Healer, fellow Rahatic Yogini, and she introduced me to her coworkers, and she introduced me to some of her clients I'm going to be doing healings on them while I'm here. Leanne, Namaste. And this place is beautiful. It's beautiful. So let me give you guys a little baby tour. A baby tour. We're not going to do the grand tour. Pure coconut water, literally out of the fat coconut. It's delicious. So, check this out. I don't know if I'm opening everything. Nope, hold on. Everyone calm down. There's no need to yell. All right. This is beautiful. We're in Miami Beach. Now, for those of you who have traveled, and those of you who have taken pictures with your iPhone at something beautiful off in the distance, maybe a sunset, maybe a mountaintop or a mountain range, or a beautiful piece of architecture, unless you're using the top-notch photography equipment, it always comes out disappointing. So I'm going to show you this view. And I can almost guarantee you that the iPhone is not going to capture how beautiful this view actually is from standing here. But we will do our very best. All right, you ready? You ready? You ready? Has everyone got their eyeballs open? All right, check it out. So this is downtown. Woo! Downtown Miami Beach. We're on the 12th floor. There's the canal. I'll do my best not to go super fast so you guys don't see anything, but I'm also not going to go super slow so it becomes boring to all the people who have already been in this area. Beautiful, right? It's super sunny out. It's about 82 degrees. I'll be here until Wednesday, so it'll be anywhere from 72 to 82 degrees. Pretty much my entire stay here. Now, my body is afraid of heights, so I'm not going to walk to the edge. Some of you people are crazy that you're all about heights. I am not. It's not my thing. I could do pranic psychotherapy on it, but I don't come across heights very often, and it doesn't prevent me from living my life. And you see a cute little group of people, 4 people down there playing, I don't know what they're playing, volleyball or pass the ball, something like that. So I have not been to Miami Beach in 20 years. Now check this out. You guys see this? I don't know if you can see it clearly on the camera or you can hear my fat voice. But how weird is this? Prime real estate, right? Prime real estate. Look at, literally right there, right to the beach. There's like a runway or walkway, and it's like a dilapidated building that's about to fall down. I don't know what this used to be. I haven't talked to my friend to find out what the dealio is. But how weird is that? Super weird, right? Wow. Now I've been to Miami. Yeah. Come on, you're in Australia. You see beautiful beaches all over the place. I'm sure Australia has some of, like, in the top 20 beaches, I'm sure Australia has like 10 of them or something. I actually used to live in Siesta Key, or I live 10 minutes from Siesta Key in Sarasota, Florida, and it's rated one of the top beaches, like the top 3 beaches in the country, in the United States, year after year after year after year. So, cool, right? Now, I'm super grateful for this stay. I'm super grateful to be around all this fresh energy, this fresh, healing, cleansing salt water that's coming off the ocean. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I'm a mountain guy. I lived 10 minutes from the beach. I didn't live on the beach. Like, this is like on the beach, which is beautiful. But I'm just a mountain guy. I think maybe because I'm an air sign and I'm really attracted to the steadiness and the power of the mountains. There's something about the mountains, which is funny because they're kind of terrifying too. Bodhi and Noosa heads just a few. Oh, snap. I know that's where you live, by Bodhi. I'm probably not saying it right. It's probably like some cool Australian accent way of saying it. And then look at this. For those of you who know, that's Lord Ganesh, the remover of obstacles. And there were certain obstacles that came up, not today coming to this event, Stephanie, namaste, but other moments in time of coming to this event. So the cool thing is, tomorrow at my friend's spa, there's an organization doing 21 days of meditation. And this organization is going to 21 different groups in the Miami Beach area, and it's giving people an opportunity to experience different kinds of meditation practices. So guess what? In the middle of this 21 days, the Twin Hearts meditation will be one of those experiences for people. So we have 70 plus people that are signed up for tomorrow. So I'm going to be helping my friend lead the Twin Hearts meditation. Super excited about it. Super grateful for the opportunity to spread Grandmaster Choa Kok Sui's work. Again, this is not my work. This is his work. We're just the little guys and little girls with the big mouths who raised our hands either literally or energetically and said, hey, we want to be instruments of goodwill. We want to introduce people to this, to this, Daniel, Atma Namaste, to this meditation practice. We want to introduce people to this spiritual practice and healing practice because it's impacted our lives so much. So check out this. Ta-da! How awesome is that? Grandmaster Choa Kok Sui on the window, sending out blessings to everyone in Miami Beach and Miami. So, yeah, that's kind of like our agreements. The people who chose to do this work. What is the old saying? Many are called, few are chosen, or something like that. And that, I think that relates to the military, but you can relate it on a spiritual level as well, because the great teachers, the great ones who are guiding the evolution of humanity, they're constantly on the search for souls that are ready, willing, and able to be instruments of goodwill and the will to do good. Souls that are raising their hand saying, I want to help alleviate the suffering of humanity. I want to add to the value of the divine plan, to help the divine plan manifest in the lives of humanity. And I'm willing to put some of my own needs, wants, and desires on the back burner in order to help other people get what they want. So the great, great teachers are looking for those souls. And when those souls raise their hands with humility and with reverence and an open heart that's ready to serve, the great, great teachers will empower those souls to help many, many people. So any great humanitarian, any great spiritual teacher or guru in the world is being empowered or being fed by a certain lineage or a certain teacher in the inner world or a certain great one in order to do great things, right? But as soon as that person makes it all about them and not about the divine plan and not about the needs, wants, and desires of others, then that person will fall, right? We hear that expression in the Bible, pride cometh before the fall. And Grandmaster Cho Kuk-Sui was talking about that even the holy masters, which are very advanced beings, even the holy masters can fall due to pride. And I guess my understanding is that pride is the last weakness to go. It's the last weakness to go. And obviously it can show up in many, 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 many different forms. Spiritual pride, mental pride. I've never seen it, and maybe you guys, my fellow pranic healers and Arhatic yogis can jump in on this. I've never seen emotional pride ever mentioned before. You know, like somebody saying like, I'm always happy, and like embodying that happiness. I mean, maybe that would be a form of emotional pride, like on a negative level. Negative physical pride would be like, your body is more important than other people's bodies, and your body is more important than anything else. Like aesthetically pleasing, like you're willing to do bad things to your physical body in order for it to be perceived at and looked at by others in a positive light, right? So that would be negative pride connected to the physical body. But I've never even thought about what negative pride would look like connected to the emotional body. That would be actually very interesting to look into. But Josiah, Atman Namaste, coming late to the party, son. Good to have you on, even if just for a moment. Hope you're doing well. But that's basically it, guys. Just got into Miami Beach a couple hours ago. I wanted to jump on and do a live stream. I did some inner work and inner practices before getting on because something I realized very important, that if you want to be a big, powerful instrument of goodwill and the will to do good, you have to do the necessary inner work to get your life I will enjoy, and I hope you enjoy too. I don't know where you are, if you're in Delaware, who knows, you could be in Taipei for all I know. Always keeping me guessing. When one does their inner work, when one does their spiritual practices, when one becomes a better person, they're able, Sylvia, I'm going to say, they're able to be a greater instrument of goodwill and the will to do good for more people. Thanks, Kenny. The plan is to have a great time. You're in Raleigh? Man, I haven't been to Raleigh in a hot minute. It's probably been 15 or 16 years since I've been to Raleigh. And when I remember, it was a very clean, orderly, sweet, moderate-sized town, if I remember correctly. Dominique, Atman Namaste. Good to have you on, son. But that's it. So while I'm here in Miami Beach, I'm doing healings with local people. But if you're looking for healing and you're not local, you're not in Miami Beach, you're not in the Fort Lauderdale area, you can still go to ChristianRLong.com/services, sign up for a time that works for you. This coming week, my hours are changing, guys. When I do healings is going to be changing. And the reason my hours are changing is because I have other projects that need singleness and one-pointedness of focus to get done quickly. So if I'm doing it in between healing clients, the work is not going to be focused and as effective and as good of a product. So I have three to four projects that I'm working on by the end of this year. So I'm going to be dedicating blocks of solid time for those projects, and then I will have open spaces available for people to get coaching and healing. So I'll be announcing that over the next couple days so you guys know. Oh, the sun's setting. Keep up spreading the goodwill and good energy, chatting with you from Denver. Oh, snap. That's what I'm talking about, son. Sending out the Denver love. I love it. I love it. We got people all over the world connecting, right? People that we can build relationships with, people that we can build friendships with, people we can do business with. Omar, Atma Namaste. People's lives that we can transform and they can transform our lives, right? This would be an example of it. I'm sitting and standing in an absolutely gorgeous location right on the beach in Miami Beach, Florida, and getting to spread my teacher's work. How awesome is that? Such an honor, right? It's not, we talked about this yesterday, it's not what you know, it's who you know. In business and on the spiritual path. So if you guys are in need of healing, you know the website, ChristianRLong.com/services, ChristianRLong.com/services, and find a time that works for both of us, and let's make a miracle happen for you. That's it. Love you guys very, 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 very much. Lots of light, love, and power from God and my teacher, Grandmaster Cho Koksui, into each and every one of your lives. Please keep being a good person and becoming a better person each and every day. It will pay off. I promise you. I promise you. Even though we have tough times, even though we have tough, difficult situations, even though we don't know how we're going to solve certain problems in our lives, with God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. And you know what I just realized? It's Saturday, and I almost never fly on Saturday, so I just realized it's Saturday, and I thought it was another day. Number two, for those of you who have not signed up for the Twin Hearts, for the group Twin Hearts and group healing for tomorrow, definitely do that. That's going to be happening 10 a.m. Mountain Time in Denver, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Miami, and I will be leading that online. So if you go below this video on Facebook, you'll see a post of that Twin Hearts meditation. It's live, it's free, it's open to the public, and then after the meditation, we're going to be doing a healing session that's going to be $25 suggested donation. So the meditations will always be free, and then the healing aspect requires a little bit more skill. Not a little bit. It requires a lot more skill, and that's my profession, and that's how I earn my income, so that's why I charge for that. But it's less expensive than doing a one-on-one with me. Hugo says, Jugo! Atma Namaste, Christian. Enjoy the beach and the teachings. I will. I'm going to probably head to the beach sometime tomorrow. Keep in mind, this body is Irish. Look, this body is Irish. This body is Irish. It doesn't tan. It's impossible for Irish skin to tan. So what happens? It burns like a lobster. It's the weirdest thing. I could put on 5 layers of sunscreen. Not going to do anything. Not going to work. We just burn. I wish I could be like my mocha brothers and sisters that just go out. No sunscreen, no nothing. Maybe some baby oil. They lay in the sun for an hour. They come out golden brown, shimmering like an Arhat statue of goldenness and goodness. Blows my mind. I'm definitely not one of those people. If I'm out in direct sunlight, starting to make me sound like a vampire, but if I'm out in direct sunlight for like 10 minutes, like that's it. Like I have to go inside, my body's congested, it's all like hot and irritated. I mean, I enjoy the sun, don't get me wrong. Like, I enjoy being outside, but direct sunlight right by the beach, too intense. The sun was not made for Irish skin. I don't know what it is. And my baby Gabriel Mourner, if he's watching this at some point in time, shout out to my other pale brother from another mother. Anyways, guys, love you very, very much. Have an amazing, phenomenal Saturday evening. Hopefully you can join for the meditation and healing tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. 10 a.m. Mountain Time. I know some of you are celebrating birthdays. I know some of you are out of town. I know some of you are doing service projects for Master Choa. But for those of you who are available for that 1 hour, definitely log in. And all the information is below this video. Any questions about it, send me a direct message and I will get back to you. That's it, guys. ChristianRLong, Life Enhancement Consultant, wishing you a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and a beautiful life. Atma, namaste. Amy's late to the party. Hopefully you can watch the replay and get some value out of it, Amy. Love you, girl. Bye.